Ooh, this is a good one. August 28th, 1991. August 28th, 1991. August 28th, 1991. It was the last Lollapalooza of the first year. So this is the end of the tour after I'd seen a bunch of shows. And this is where was it at? It was in Seattle at King County Fairgrounds outside of Seattle. So by this time, so it's what, August of 91. By this time, I'd been shooting a bunch of Seattle bands, knew a bunch of people, and had a lot of fun. So I went up to Seattle and I invited Eddie Vedder and his girlfriend Beth at the time to come with me because they are huge Jane's Addiction fans. Actually, that's how Eddie and I connected on the first time we met, was all about Jane's Addiction. So we end up going to, we get in a car, we drive, I don't know, it was like maybe an hour outside of Seattle to see this show. And the best part was we stopped at a store before getting to the fairgrounds, and we bought a couple 40-ouncers, like King Cobra 40s, put them in a bag, smuggled them in, get to the show. So by this time, I get passes for them, I take them backstage, and I'm running around introducing to Eddie to all the bands, because I knew everybody, and Dave, and I kept on introducing Eddie's from Pearl Jam. Nobody knew who Pearl Jam was. It was kind of funny. Like, everybody was like, Pearl who? But I understood. I was like, Pearl Jam really hadn't released anything yet. They hadn't really done a lot. I don't even think Alive was out yet at that time. But having Beth and Eddie with me was a great experience. We had so much fun. It was one of my favorite days ever, honestly. It was just us having fun and being passionate about all of us loving Jane's Addiction. And I was shooting the show, and just the perfect day. And I love the fact that like a year later, Pearl Jam was playing in Lollapalooza, which is amazing. And I know that Eddie was very, very excited about that and very grateful for it. So what I loved about that show in Seattle was it was the complete opposite of Arizona. Where Arizona was 114 degrees and hot as fuck, there's Seattle, cold, rainy, wet, mist everywhere. So it was the complete, utter opposite. Started in the heat, ended in the cold, and made for an incredible feeling, that cold, it was just, I don't know how to describe it. Almost like it was just like this, just mooding. It brought this mood down to the show, and the music was so intense. I have these great pictures of the crowds, and you can just see the mist over the crowd. Just really amazing shots. But the last Lollapalooza in Seattle was amazing. And I'll never forget the day. It was one of the best days ever.